We're going to do another set. There's some people that have come in that are just here to enjoy Mama Han's great food and company. So we got one more set to go for those people. If we can keep it down just a little bit while Ashe's performing. And if anyone else didn't make their $10 donation, just raise your hand. I'll get by, but I think we have it all. So I appreciate everybody.
Cell phones turned down.
And if you have your cell phones on, maybe we want to.
Right there.
Maybe we want to turn off our cell phones.
Right up in front, buddy.
Thank you very much.
Yay!
Just want you to know what a break I gave this room. I'm normally 11:50. I just want you to know. Hey, today and today only, we did $10. There it goes. Oh, thank you, darling. Well, Dickie, I was hoping that you hadn't left. I might even get you up again, buddy, because nobody asked me to ask you, but I just thought, what the hell. What's up? Oh, you know what? I'll do this when I sit down here. Okay. This really is a lot of fun. And thank y'all so much for coming out. And it really pleasures me, to be honest with you. Because, you know, when you live in Nashville, like I said, I'm a dime a dozen. You know, everybody's a songwriter. And, you know, I've got a friend that's had 50 cuts by George Strait. Now, that's how crazy, you know, so it's, you know, I'm just small potatoes. But, you know, you leave Nashville and people, you know, you kind of, you know, so. Yeah, that's what I mean, and I really appreciate that. So I'd much rather have the 50 George Strait cuts, to be honest with you, and not have your appreciation. But all right, let's do this again. Thanks for bearing with us. And you know, before we start, a couple of friends here that you've met. Dickie Kaiser, who's got a trucking company up in Bernie. Some of my dearest friends, George and Margaret Byers. George, raise your hand. George is one of the top custom home builders here in town. So if you want to build or you want to buy or sell, George is back there. He'll be holding the audience right back. His lovely wife Margaret is, I think, the top person at Julian Gould. So if you want to know about closing Julian Gould, just talk to her. Let's see, Brian Lawley, of course, he works for Mitch and I's
Mission Pharma.
Well, you know, it's called Pharmacal. He told me today it actually goes by Pharmacal, right? So yeah, whatever it is, up in Bernie. And this gentleman over here to my right, maybe the, I don't, you know, he may be the finest man I've ever met. This gentleman over here is named Jack Aiello, and he's brought his daughter and his son-in-law. But they lived next door to my mom for a long time, and they, you know, my mom's house is still there. But I say that, and I don't say that lightly. He may be one of the finest men I've ever met. So Jack, thank you for coming out. I appreciate that. Yeah. And Cindy, thank you for bringing your lovely friends.
You're welcome.
Let's see, who else? Hey, there's a woman that started it all over there, Rita, Mitch's mother. So she deserves a hand just for putting up with him, huh? I'll tell you what. But hey, oh, I haven't gotten to you yet, darling. Oh. And Mitch's lovely wife, Tommy, over there. I'm so glad she came out. And if I've missed anybody, it's because I really don't know much else to say. So, I guess that's it. Let me jump in here. Oh, this is Randy Crow right here. I don't know why he's doing this, but he's filming me. And
Can I say something about Randy? Randy's volunteered to go down to San Marcos, and he's done a lot of volunteers to help find those people and find their stuff and appraise their houses. And this man's a real giver right here. He's done a lot for the community.
yeah. You know what's weird is, you know, I'm kind of a Weather Channel junkie, you know, only because I like to know normally what you guys have, we get eventually, you know. Boy, I watched all that stuff that hit in,
San Marcos?
well, not St. Marcus.
Wimberley.
What? Kimberly and
Wimberley.
Wimberley and Blanco.
yeah,
Blanco,
Blanco. I mean,
San
it was like unbelievable, you know. So, I'll tell you what. I'm going to dedicate Rita. I'm dedicating a song to you, darling. So.